Good morning, everybody. May I request everybody to stand for a prayer to be led by Engineer Mala.
Lolo, good morning. Please let's stand for the prayer. أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Mala. May I request the Secretariat to call the roll of the members present.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Good morning to all. I will call the roll to determine the quorum. We have our back chairperson and OIC Assistant District Engineer Maria Lisa E. Pumikpik. The Vice Chairperson and Chief of Administrative Section Mokamadali P. Pondugar with complete uniform. Back regular member and Chief of Quality Assurance, Farida O. Manan. Back regular member and Chief of Construction Section, Naida B. Sata. Back regular member and Chief of Planning and Design Section, Efren A. Tulud. Back member and Chief of Maintenance Section, Eleanor F. Cabaluna. All are present, Madam Chair, and we have a quorum.
Thank you, Madam Secretary. By the virtue vested in me as the chairperson of this committee, I now declare this committee in session. Now, the first order of business is the reading of the minutes of the previous meeting.
Yes, good morning, everybody. Now for the reading of the previous minutes. It is the opening of bids conference dated last October 8, 2024. Started at 10:17 a.m. For call to order and introduction, the back vice chairperson, Mr. Mukamadali Pundugar, presided and called the meeting to order for the opening of bids for 25 kg 0009 up to 25 kg 0013 at the conference room, second floor, DPWH Lanao del Norte, 1st District Engineering Office. Meeting then started the prayer led by the back PWG member, Engineer Pandapatan, and back Secretariat Head, Engineer Reyes, made a roll call and reported to the back Vice Chairman, that the back members are in quorum. She also acknowledged the back TWG and Secretariat in attendance. Then the back Chairperson then declared the meeting is in session. For the reading of the minutes for the previous meeting, back Secretariat member Architect Velarde read the minutes of the previous meeting. After the reading, the back Vice Chairperson asked then the back members if they had any corrections to the minutes made. No one raised concerns, so the back Vice Person approved the minutes of the previous meeting. Back Vice Chairman asked the back Secretariat if any contractors had submitted electronic bid documents. Back Secretariat had replied that the office had not received any electronic bid from prospective bidders. For the opening of preliminary examination of technical components and financial components of the bid, back Vice Chairman then instructed the back Secretariat and TWG members to open the bid envelopes of the bidders. Back Secretariat had the project titles to be procured. The presence and absence of the document was read out by back TWG member Engineer Tampus, and checklist was done by back member Engineer Tulud, who also determined if technical component of bid was complete, hereby declaring pass and fail to proceed in the reading of financial component. as read was recorded by Back Secretariat Mr. Michona, and eligibility check was performed by Back TWG member Engineer Muda. After the opening of the financial bid, Back Vice Chairman then declared the results of the opening bids. For 25 kg 009 is the lone bidder, and for the 25 kg 0010 up to 13, lowest bidder shall undergo eligibility check, bid evaluation, and post-qualification procedure. And for the adjournment, then there had been no other remaining topics for discussion. Back member Engineer Tulod made the motion for adjournment, and then the motion was seconded by back member Engineer Manan. The back vice chairman then declared adjournment of the conference at 11:12 a.m. That is it for the minutes, the reading of the minutes, Madam Chair.
If there are no errors or omission, it will stand approved as read. So ordered. Next is the attendance of the TWG and Secretariat, and to be followed by the participating bidders. Please.
I will read the attendance of BAC TWG and Secretariat, as well as the suppliers representatives. Yes, for BAC TWG, we have the head of TWG, Engineer Socarno M. Hajinor. Other TWG members, Engineer Paul Brian H. Opena, Engineer Jesbrel R. Tampos, Engineer Fairosa R. Taboacar, Engineer Juris S. Quadrillero, Engineer Ernesto Roel L. Chu III, Engineer Mara B. Montejo, Engineer Muhammad Ali Malla, Engineer Ivan C. Sinahon, Engineer Abdul Gafar A. Pandapatan, Engineer Rachid J. Muda. For BAC Secretariat, we have Architect Aisel Velarde, Ms. Nora C. Anoos, Mr. Jaime R. Mesiona, Ms. Siti Akima Dimapuro, Mr. Saraman Laot, Mr. Julito Magno, Ms. Salma B. Amer, Mr. Rani C. Hardinaso, Engineer Aljunaira Miraato, Engineer Ibrahim M. Makadindang, and Engineer Muhammad Samin A. Mindalano. For participating suppliers from Sander Tech, Irish Marie Kayudong, and from N- M- MCTS Construction Services, Jenny Lou M. Iniguez. That's all, Madam Chair.
Okay, thank you, Madam Secretary. Now, we will proceed to the opening of bids of 24 GKG 0012. And may I request Engineer Jesbril to read the bid proposal and Engineer Tulod for the checklist. Thank you.
For 24K GKG 0012, first bidder is MRTS Construction Services. For the technical proposal, PhilJeps, DTI, Mayor's Permit, Tax Clearance Certificate, Statement of all ongoing government and private good contracts, Bid Securing Declaration, signed and notarized, Delivery Schedule, Manpower Utilization Schedule, Omnibus Warrant Statement, signed and notarized, ITR, NFCC. Na. With side tabbing, pagination, and table of contents. For the financial proposal, pass, ma'am. Bid form, signed, bill of quantities, signed, price schedule, signed, with a bid amount of 1,781,310 pesos only. 1,781,310 pesos only. No discount offered. Next bidder is Zander Tech Enterprises. For the technical component, PhilJeps, DTI, Mayor's Permit, Tax Clearance Certificate, SLCC, list of all ongoing government and private contracts, bid securing declaration, omnibus warrant statement, ITR, Pass. For the financial component, bid form, signed, description, with a bid amount of 1,797,000 pesos. 1,797,000 pesos. No discount offered. That's all, Madam Chair, for 24 GKG 0012.
Okay, thank you, Engineer Jesbrel. Now, the result of this bid proposal will be subject for bid evaluation and post-qualification. So, we have no other bids to be open this morning. So, what will be the pleasure of the members?
Madam Chair, I move to adjourn our opening of bids.
Okay, it has been moved and seconded. Okay. So, the bid opening this morning is adjourned.